I'm going to be real truthful with you and transparent. I was about ready to quit YouTube, quit all of this, stop doing these videos, and just, I don't know, I was ready to stop. But then I happenstance upon this video that just opened my mind up, changed my world. The video I'm talking about was on Vanessa Lau's channel, and it's entitled Thinking of Quitting YouTube. So how appropriate was that? In this video, I'm going to tell you what I decided to do and what my next steps are going to be. Hey, I'm Carol J. Dunlop, your online wow strategist and 5-time best-selling author. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, we teach you how to create your own wow website so you can get the clients that you want. And then we actually show you how to market your website. And we also tell you the tools that you need to use on the website to help you with your marketing. All right, first thing I want to know, have you thought about quitting YouTube as well? I know that's not a foreign concept to some people. I mean, some people have already quit. They quit after hundreds of videos. They've quit after 2 videos. They've quit after several years. They've quit after several days. So I was one of those. Let me give you a little backstory. So I've had this YouTube channel. My husband and I run it. We run the business, and I usually the face of the channel. I've had this channel for about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years at least. And I used to use this YouTube channel to just store videos, free videos that I wanted to send out to my people, or if I was doing a live on, I was doing lives on Mondays, and then I started doing lives on Fridays, and several other days I was practicing during the week. And then one day I was like, I really want to make this. About 3 years ago, I said, I really want to make this channel work. So I got all the equipment I needed. I started doing the scripting. I even started using the teleprompter and all of that. And it was so much. Oh my God, it was so much. It was so much to do. It was so much to record the video, to edit the video, to produce the video. It just took me forever. I was like, I'm never going to get this done. So I stopped for a little while, and then I got that thing again. All right, let's try it again. Let's see if we can do it this time. So I tried a different technique, and I was like, I'm going to do these videos once a week. And I did about 5 or 6 and then stopped again. So this time I was like, I'm really quitting. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Let me know in the comments if you felt that way. But then, like I said, I ran up on Vanessa Lau's video, and she really broke it down for me, and she helped me to make a decision about what I'm going to do, what my next steps are. And if I decide not to quit YouTube, what am I going to do? Her first point that I really love, that resonated with me a lot, is how to know if you're giving up too soon. And she told a story about several big name videographers right now, YouTube stars and all of that, and showed how they started, how they have hundreds of videos now, how they have hundreds of thousands of subscribers, followers, and all of that. But her main point that really got me to thinking, she said, if you've made one video a week and you've done that for 3 months and you're ready to give up, you've only created 12 videos, just 12. So you're ready to give up something that could be potentially awesome after just making 12 videos. It got me to thinking, I'm like, you're right. I mean, like I said, I started doing those other videos. I made maybe 5 or 6. And then I started on this last bout, which was the beginning of this year. And I made another probably 6 or 7. And I'm like, man, I didn't even get to 12 when I was really serious about it. Now, you'll see on this channel, I've got over 400 videos, but a lot of them are hidden, or I use them for other purposes, or they're just there till I decide what I'm going to do with them. And some of them I have taken and I'm using them in my Unmarketing Academy. So I got a lot of different purposes for this awesome YouTube channel, but I really wanted to grow it, get more subscribers, get my little boxes so I can show them off. You got this many subscribers, but really the main thing is to get the information out, because like I said, we teach you how to create your wow website. Now you can pay me to create that wow website. You're going to come up off at least about 5K. But if I teach you the same things that I'm doing, then you could do it for yourself. The only thing, you're not going to be spending money, you're going to be spending your time. So for the people out there that want to learn how to do it or just want to learn how to make their website better, this is a channel for you. So I'm like, okay, I can't give up on this yet. I am ready to do it. I'm ready to at least give it my best shot, my all. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm not quitting just yet. And I probably won't quit because, when I give my all to something, it's my all. And I've got a couple of things that I've been doing. Let's go over it, and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing moving forward. First of all, I created a list of the videos that I want to create that I know that you are interested in watching. These videos are going to help you. They're going to instruct you. They're going to make you feel good about what you're doing. And so you can create your own wow website with the points that I give you in the way that I teach you how to do it. And I'm just right there as your guide. I like that. So that's one thing that's going to keep me going. Number two, I'm exposing myself a little bit more, being more personable, and I think it's really going to help. I'm going to do more vlogging like this style where I'm really talking to you and not talking at you, but talking to you. And just like, you and I are together because you have to make a relationship you have to create a relationship in order for people to trust you. And trust me, and I want you to trust me. I want you to know that I've been doing this for 28 years and I love what I do. I love designing. I love creating websites. I love graphic design. I love video editing. If you don't have a website nowadays, it's just like used to, you didn't have a business card. If you didn't have a business card, people thought you weren't in business. So if you don't have a website now, they don't think you're in business. And a free website, like some of those free sites out there, is not really going to help you. You need a website that is ready when people come to it, is answering the questions that they have, treating them like a long lost friend, kind of hugging them and making them feel good. And you can do it yourself. I know you can because I taught myself how to do it. And so now I'm teaching you. So I'm going to do some behind the scenes videos, and I got some other stuff coming up. Like for instance, the Monday Marketing Summit series that I have out. You may have seen it already. You might not have, but I'm going to put the introduction video above on one of these sides here. You'll see it above, the introduction to what it's all about, what it's going to include, because I've done so many summits. And that information is just sitting there. So I'm like, let's put it out there, because not only do you need to know how to do a wow website, you need to know how to market that website and get people to it so you can turn them from leads into paying clients. And another thing that I'm doing, Fridays are dedicated to live Q&A. So I'm going to be answering your questions about wow websites, like how to get traffic or how to structure it or how to move it from here to there, whatever it is, whatever your questions are about your website, you can tune in Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern and get those questions answered. Number three, I'm getting on schedule. Now, I think one of the things that was a demise for me, or seriously a thorn in my side, was not having a schedule of when to do the video, when to actually shoot the video, but before that, what was I going to be talking about in the video, and then when to edit the video, and then when to produce the video, and then when to upload the video. All those can be separated into a system called batching. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of batching, to tell you the truth. I don't like it at all, but I found that just trying to sit down on Monday and do all that stuff all at once to the video to get it ready to be launched on Friday, that ain't working. It didn't work. It was frustrating. I had to stop. So I'm like, I got to do something different. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So I'm like, if I really want to dig into this and do what I want to do, how I need to do it to make this channel a success, not even a success for me, but a success for you, so that you're coming back and watching the videos and learning from them. And you're telling people, hey, go to this channel and learn about how to create your wow website that gets you clients. Then I need to do something a little bit different. So I do have a schedule. I'm going to be sitting down on Mondays and really writing out what I'm going to talk about. And I mentioned before that I was doing teleprompting. Child, that stuff don't work for me. It's just like, no, just trying to read it and go on. I have to write everything. No, I do much better if I just write out some bullet points and then I can flow after that. And then I've been looking at how I can do my editing faster. I know what I need to do with that. And then also the delivery of the video itself. Now, sometimes you know what I'm talking about. It's going to take a while for you to do a 5-minute video. I mean, just like it just takes a while. You keep flubbing the lines, or you don't do this, or you don't do that. You forget to say this, you forget to say that. And, you just kind of like, I'm tired. but it goes like that. And then other times it just straight through. Like I said, I've done over 450 videos, and most of them were lives because I love doing live video. But I don't want to do live video all the time here. I want to be able to record it, edit it, produce it, and then upload it. So I'm on schedule now. The fourth thing that I've done, and this is very important, is I stopped scripting. Now, like I said, I was writing out the script. I had went through a class or a challenge or something where they're like, write out your script, and then you just film. You memorize as much as you can. You film a sentence. You film one sentence. You memorize one sentence. You film it, and then you go to the next. Well, I was doing that, but then my videos were like 5 minutes long. I was like, that is not enough time for me to get across what I want to get across. And then I had all this paper going on, and I'm like, that ain't gonna work. So again, like I said, I'd rather do bullet points, and then I stop in the middle. Hopefully I get all that edited piece out of there, edit out the stops, and then it comes out as a smooth flow, and I can trigger myself. What is it that I want to say, and keep going. So that's going to work much better for me as well. And the fifth thing is I'm enjoying the ride. Like I said, I love video. I love live video. I love live streaming. I love doing video, period. I'm warming up to the recording of the videos and stuff, because then you got to do the editing piece. That's why I like the live. But sometimes doing the live is better because you can just think off the fly and talk. But then I tend to ramble. So when I ramble, and y'all are like, oh, girl, get to the point already. So, I am enjoying what I'm doing and just finding the joy in what I'm doing. So those things are going to help me to create the success that I see, that I know I can do, that I want, and that I am manifesting on this channel. So what do you think so far? Is this something that's going to help you? I hope so. Let me know in the comments, okay? The other thing that Vanessa talked about on her video was how to avoid burnout. And I felt like I was burnt out already just from doing those little 6 or 8 videos, right? You feel me? Let me get a high five to that right there, because it took so much. It took so much just getting myself together and just putting the stuff out there, getting it up, producing it, loading. It was so much. It was so much. So I have put together some points that are going to help me to avoid this burnout. So first of all is keeping up with the trends and making sure that I'm giving you relevant information. So what happens is, I'm spending my time searching online, but I'm always online, and I have to cut that out a little bit and put some family time in there, so I'm not online 24/7. But when I see the trends, I know exactly where to go to find some trends. Trends.google.com, or I can go to LinkedIn and look at those trends, or go to Facebook and look at those trends, or Twitter, and it's just a real quick thing, and then I can figure out what to talk about. Not only that, but my clients are always asking me questions too. So that's the thing I want to do. Answer their questions, stay up in the trends. So not do it so much that I'm thinking about, oh my God, do I have to do this again? The second thing I'm doing for avoiding burnout is I'm taking off Saturdays and Sundays. Actually, I told my husband the very beginning, before summer began, right about the end of spring, I'm like, look, my daughter was moving out with the grandbaby and all that. And I said, when they leave, I'm not going to be working on Saturdays anymore. I'd stopped working on Sundays. I don't do anything. So now I'm going to be taking off Saturdays and Sundays. And I'm here to tell you, I have been taking off Saturdays and Sundays for probably a good 2 months now. And boy, does it feel good. Oh my gosh. So Friday, 5 o'clock, done. Not touching the business or whatever anymore until Monday morning. And it really helps me to clear my head and stay focused on what I need to do. And the third thing is making time to create and to be creative, because I am a creative. I create all the time. I'm a graphic designer. I'm a portrait artist. I love designing. I love creating. I love all that stuff that goes with it. But I've got to give myself time. And I know that by taking that Saturday and Sunday off and spending it with my husband and doing whatever, even if it's nothing, like Sunday, we don't do a doggone thing. We just relax. And it feels good to let my brain rest, let my body rest, let my psyche rest. So that's, that's part of what I'm doing, and just embracing it and just giving myself, like I said, time to create. So in the mornings, I know that I'm at my most creative ever. I love to write. I love to draw, or anything that's going to take some brain intensity. I have to do that in the morning. So after we come back from our walk or we get finished with breakfast, then I'm creating. And it's been working out really well. So to summarize and let you know if you haven't figured it out already, no, I am not quitting YouTube. Yay! I'm staying here. I'm doing my best. I'm moving forward. I've got some things in place that I'm doing, and I'm going to make this work. And I want you to, pull me up to the pump on that. Let me know about your experience. And, because we all need to be here to help each other stay afloat of what we're doing, whether you're a small channel or a big channel, or whether you're talking about business or you're talking about your favorite hobby or just something random. Let's all stick together and help each other, because it can become so daunting in doing, keeping up this channel and this business and this thing that we do. So I'm there with you, I'm there for you, and I'm here to help you. So going forward, I'm going to give you more content that's going to help you do what you need to do, and that is create that wow website, market that wow website, and use the tools that you need to get that website out there in front of the people that you need to get it in front of, so that they can hire you and pay you that money. All right, so I told you about the Monday Marketing Summit series. For some reason, I have such a time saying that, the Monday Marketing Summit series, and I dreamed up the title, right? So I'm going to put the video up here in the top, and I want you to go check it out. This is the introduction to tell you what it's all about, what videos are coming out, and I'd love for you to check it out. Until next time.